What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on May 21st, 2022. As usual, I'm starting off with the focus on figures that are available right now. This does include the Hot Topic exclusive diamond Pocahontas that you see pictured here, which does have a pretty nice design to it. I like the animals being included there. Also, you see here the Walgreens exclusive Elsa Bloodstone, which if you don't have luck with Walgreens, then you can check for this on Funko.com. It is available there right now. The latest Blacklight Marvel figures are starting to show up with Target. I may go for the Captain America. The look of that one has grown on me. Not so sure about the other ones. I kind of like the Killmonger, so that's a maybe. Do remember that they have a deluxe size of him, but then there's also a standard size of him that comes along with a pop tee. And of course, there are the other characters that I've shared previously in the past with you all. So yeah, let me know what you think about these Blacklight Marvel figures here, this particular wave. Also with Target, you see here these Demon Slayer exclusives. There's the 2-pack, which is of course 2 commons that released previously put together. Now this was made available on Funko.com and it did sell out there, but they were charging $30 for it there. I think you're better off going with Target because it's cheaper at Target. I actually picked one up myself because I didn't have these commons yet. So yeah, Target is actually the better option in this case. You also see here the Pop and Tea set, which is starting to show up in stores as well. And then still with Target, they do have the Ravager Thanos, which is starting to show up in stores, that being based on Marvel's What If, of course. And then the other What If Pops have been showing up. Remember that Zola Vision is also showing up with Target. I actually picked that up and I shared it in an unboxing video. And still with Target, the Mech Stripe Monster Hunters Black Panther is starting to show up in some Target locations. And those Pops in general are starting to hit stores, so be on the lookout for those. You see here with Hot Topic, I did share this previously, but this is a better look at Lilo and Stitch and Hammock, which again is a Hot Topic exclusive that's available now. The Slam cover featuring Allen Iverson, that pop, I've seen that in stores myself. I actually saw it at Walmart, but it's not a Walmart exclusive. It is a common item, so you will find that in various, with various retailers. And then back with Hot Topic, they do have Emily, the Corpse Bride. Of course, they have her pop pen, which is glow in the dark and does seem to have a very nice glow to it. So that's another item you could be on the lookout for if you're interested. The Star Wars Celebration Pops that you see here in the upper left, these are starting to show up in stores. I don't know if they're exactly widely spread just yet, but they are showing up with some retailers, so you can be on the lookout for those. Remember, there are some exclusives. I basically covered Star Wars Celebration previously, so you can go back and check the previous Funko News video where I covered those if you're interested. You also see here, of course, that Jurassic World Dominion, those figures are starting to show up, and that does include some of the exclusives, including the Target exclusive, and then also the Funko.com exclusive Velociraptor blue there is also available as well. So yeah, just be on the lookout for those figures. They should be pretty easy to track down if you want those. And some items that you can order right now do include the Bait exclusive Astro Boy. I did share this figure with you all previously. Yes, that one is available right now to order if you are interested in it. And of course, it has the one side where you get to see his inner workings, very colorful. You also see here the Foot Locker exclusive Notorious B.I.G. is available right now. And this one gave a lot of people trouble online initially, but it does seem like things have smoothed out. I know I had trouble trying to order it at first, but then eventually I was able to get my order in. So yeah, again, that Notorious B.I.G. is exclusive with Foot Locker. And then you see these pretty awesome pop pins, in my opinion. We have here Iron Spider, and then of course Wanda Maximoff in her Halloween outfit. These are actually Walmart exclusives, and you can pre-order them right now. I went ahead and ordered one of each. Of course, there is that Chase variant of Iron Spider, which would be nice to have, but I don't necessarily need to have it because I do kind of like the common one actually a little bit more with the different colors. So yeah, again, these are Walmart exclusives. You can wait for them to hit stores, or you can go ahead and pre-order if you're really interested in them. Something else that you can order right now is the Amazon.com, of course, exclusive Harry Potter and Albus Dumbledore with the Mirror of Erised. I think that's how you say that name there. But yeah, that one is available with Amazon right now. Pretty easy to get an order in. It does just have a Funko exclusive sticker on it. I'm not really sure what that's about, but yes, this is listed as an Amazon exclusive. Also with Walmart, they have this kind of awesome Batman backpack you see here available. I do like the design of that there. The Imagination SpongeBob shirt with pocket pop that you see here is available. It's a common item, so it's available at various retailers, but it is in kids sizes. So do keep that in mind. If you have a young SpongeBob fan in your life, that might be a nice gift for them. With Shop Disney, they do have some Dapper Dan items available, including the backpack that you see here. So again, check out Shop Disney. And I would say in general, you know, if you're a big time collector, just check Shop Disney to see what they have going on. I know recently they had some Cos babies for sale, and I did take advantage of that. And I'll have an upcoming unboxing video where I show you what I picked up. The upper right here, of course, you see this Funkoverse strategy game focusing on Jurassic Park, and there is actually a chase variant. I don't think we all knew that initially, but yeah, be on the lookout for that. From what I've seen, the Funkoverse strategy games, if there's a chase involved, they're usually kind of easy to find because not many people look for them. So like I found a couple of them at Walmart especially. So yeah, be on the lookout for that if you're interested. Funko is updating their international exclusive sticker. I do think it is a vast improvement that some people will appreciate. You also see that AAA Anime is updating their exclusive sticker as well. Pretty simple design, but I do think those colors, black, red, and white, usually work pretty well together. There is a Harry Potter gargoyle that has released at Funko HQ this week, so that is actually available right now. Keep that in mind if you are visiting Funko HQ anytime soon. You see here these Five Nights at Freddy's Pop Pez that have become available for pre-order, and these are common, so they're available for pre-order with various retailers. And then there are some Kellogg's NFTs that are going to release on May 31st. Some more random bits of information here. You see this Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness pop tee that does feature Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch together. That is starting to show up in Target stores, I believe. You also see here with Walmart, of course, remember they have the Guardians of the Galaxy ship, and they're putting the characters together. It's going to be 6 pops all together, and they did reveal Gamora there, of course. So again, that is with Walmart. And then the Infinity Saga minis are starting to show up at Five Below. I've been checking my local Five Below. They have not reached there just yet, but I'm really looking forward to picking those up. I do like the designs, and I like that they actually have 3 different glow-in-the-dark ones as well. If you've already run into those, definitely share that in the comments. Let me know about that. And like I said, really hope to find them in my area soon. Now, Captain Marvel, I know some people are not the biggest fan of the character, but I do think her pops tend to look pretty cool, and I actually have more pops of her than I thought I ever would own. I think they are pretty awesome, you know, in terms of design. So you see here that they have the Diamond Captain Marvel along with the pop tee. This is actually a common item that's available for pre-order with various retailers. And then there is this specialty series Thor comic cover. Of course, this is the classic Thor, and you see they have him swinging Mjolnir, just like Party Thor, basically. I think they really liked that, the way that turned out, so they've done it here with the classic Thor as well. But yeah, this is with you know, a specialty series, so that means that smaller online retailers should have it available for pre-order. Remember, I think I mentioned this one previously, but just as a reminder, there is that Frog of Thunder pop tee that is available at Target. I've seen it a couple of times in store myself. And then, of course, remember the actual pop is on the way, and that should be a Target exclusive as well. When I learn more about that release, though, of course, I will update you all. Hanako should release on June 21st. Remember, I did share this image of this character with you all previously in this pop. Yeah, so he should actually release as of June 21st, and do remember that there is a chase variant of him. And then there are some other upcoming releases that don't have set dates to them. As I learn more information about them, of course, I will share that information with you all. I've seen a lot of people in the comments saying they want some Dead by Daylight pops. It does seem like that is going to happen. And I know some people are already wondering why just these 4 characters, but always keep in mind, Funko tends to do that. They'll start off with sometimes as little as 2 pops, and then if they sell well, of course, there will be more. So if you're a big Dead by Daylight fan, I would say go for these figures if they do release, and then see what else Funko is willing to do. Also, there's going to be some more Genshin Impact pops, and those, you know, the original wave was really well designed. I'm not a fan of Genshin Impact myself because I just really don't know much about it, but yeah, those pops were really well designed, so I think it is awesome. They are making some more, and if you're a fan, I think you should be pretty happy with the way these pops are turning out for that particular property. And then it does seem like there's a Marvel comic Darth Vader on the way, and I like that design. It looks very true to the comic cover, and I also like that he's holding a couple of characters there, including Luke Skywalker. So again, as I learn more about these releases, I will share that information with you all. Some more things to be on the lookout for do include the there's some more NBA pops, and of course these are commons, so you can pre-order them with various retailers. With Star Wars Celebration, they have this exclusive Wampa 3-liter soda chase, which with chase, I should say, which I think is very cool. I like the design of that. Of course, the chase variant of the Wampa there has the arm cut off. But yeah, I think that's an interesting idea, and I'm really looking forward to see what else they do as far as these 3-liter sodas are concerned. You see some other pops here. I think I've shared a couple of these previously before, especially the anime ones. There are still no updates about actual releases here in the US. When I learn more, of course, I will share that with you all. But you do see that there is a Diamond Kool-Aid Man that is on the way, and also a Valentine variant for Fennec Shand as well, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, these like I said, all these figures here in general, as I learn more about them, you know that I'll come back and I will update you all. I'll try to keep you up to date on them. I just don't have dates right now, and for some of them, not even sure about the retailers right now, but I will try to learn that information and pass it along. So Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, of course, has more pops on the way. If you've seen the movie, I think that's no surprise. And I would say, be patient, because I know already some people are going to ask about certain other characters, but I would just say give it some time. I'm sure Funko is trying to work that out, and we will see more from this particular movie. But for right now here, of course, we see the evil version of Strange, which looks a little bit odd to me. I'm not sure if I'm too crazy about the way that figure turned out. But we also have America Chavez there. I do like the Undead Strange. I think that's pretty cool. We got Captain Carter here, which I kind of wish that she was actually like in an action pose, like blasting off with her jetpack or something. I think that would be cool. Can't really tell even if she has the jetpack on. I would hope so. But yeah, the main standout for me here, though, is actually the movie moment. I think the movie moment of the Dead Strange versus the Scarlet Witch looks really awesome. I could see adding that to my collection. I also like the Walmart exclusive variant of Scarlet Witch there. I think that turned out pretty well. I actually shared an image of that a while back, I believe. And then, of course, with the Dead Strange, there is a glow-in-the-dark variant that's going to be with both Box Lunch and Hot Topic, because they are sister stores, and there's a couple of pocket pops on the way as well. Definitely want to hear from you all what you think about these figures that are available based on the Multiverse of Madness. And like I said, let's be patient. I'm sure there is more on the way based on the movie if Funko is able to work that out. Now, the big news for the week, of course, is the mini Funkowing reveals that happened. I will try to run through these quickly because, honestly, I feel like a lot of people are in the know about what was revealed this week. And then also I did a lot of community posts as well with some pre-orders and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm just going to try to run through these quickly. I do want to go ahead and point out, though, most of these figures, including some exclusives, are already available for pre-order. So you can get some pre-orders in. And when you do those pre-orders, please make sure that you check the dates as well. As far as the commons are concerned, the dates may be different from retailer to retailer, and with the exclusives, of course, they're going to have their specific dates. So please make sure you check the dates when you get your pre-orders in. And if something seems like it has pre-sold out, don't panic. And I'm mainly saying this for new collectors. Pre-sold out doesn't always really mean pre-sold out. It just means that this first run is basically sold out, but there will be more, and there will be some in store as well if it is a pop that's going to go to a brick and mortar store. So yeah, just be patient. Most of these items I think are going to be pretty easy to get. And you see here, of course, that there is a new Hannibal Lecter on the way there. He has the knife and fork in hand, which is kind of interesting there. Other than that, somewhat of a plain looking pop there. I don't know if I would go for this one necessarily. I think some people really want to see some other characters from that particular movie. We'll see if Funko ever gets around to that, though. So this one had been rumored for a good while. Sonic the Hedgehog, the basically Werehog version of him as a Hot Topic exclusive, which actually is already shipping out for people that order it. So yeah, this one is pretty much available already. So won't take you long to get that one if you are interested in it. You also see here that we're getting more versions of Sam from Trick or Treat, one of them being a Funko.com exclusive. And it's kind of interesting that the designs are pretty similar to the sodas that the soda that recently came out in that particular chase. You see with Spirit Halloween, they are going to have another Hocus Pocus exclusive, the three ladies there together. Makes a lot of sense, of course, because the sequel is finally on the way, coming up in the next couple of months here. We got some more Sally Face pops on the way there. Leprechaun, finally, Leprechaun had been rumored for a while, and they actually had 3 different variants of him, and you can get your order in for all 3 variants right now. I went ahead and pre-ordered the Amazon exclusive. The bloody one is the one I really like there. Of course, the common will be easy to track down, and FYE does have the glow-in-the-dark variant up for pre-order as well. And then back to Hocus Pocus here, you see that they have this Tricks and Wits game that's going to be available as well. I assume that is a common item there. Now, there's some blacklight horror figures here, including Michael Myers, of course, from Halloween. The Elvira is, by the way, these blacklight figures here, these are Entertainment Earth exclusives. So the Elvira one, I did go ahead and pre-order that one. I really love the look of that one there. Also, you see Pennywise here, the Tim Curry Pennywise from It, as a blacklight figure as well. Again, Entertainment Earth exclusives, pretty easy to go ahead and get the pre-order in on those. And no, I did not forget one of them. I will get to it in a moment here. You also see another version of Carrie, and I really like this one too. I already have the other Carrie Pops, but I think I'm gonna have to go for this one as well. With this one, from the motion that she's doing there, you can assume that she's actually using her powers there. So yeah, I like the design of that one. Gloomy is a character I'm not familiar with. I did look up one of the animated shorts featuring that character. It was pretty violent, pretty interesting, though it was funny as well. But yeah, you see here that Gloomy is a Hot Topic exclusive, and he actually does have a Chase variant, and it's a flocked figure. So yeah, pretty awesome there. You see that there are some Gremlins pop pins on the way, and there is a glow-in-the-dark Chase variant there of Gizmo. We see here the blacklight version of Frankenstein, of course, from Universal Monsters, and I do expect to see some more Universal Monsters blacklight figures coming up. And then we also have here Nosferatu with a Chase, which is pretty interesting there. And of course, there is a Nosferatu movie on the way. Now, we also have some more figures here based on Bride of Chucky, including that Entertainment Earth exclusive blacklight Chucky, which I can't remember if I pre-ordered that one or not. I may have though. I do like the look of that one there. And you also see we have the Hot Topic exclusive blacklight figures there of Tiffany and Chucky, of course, and that actually is a 2-pack there with Hot Topic. Of course, there's going to be some pop pins as well, and then some other items, some backpacks and things. So yeah, they're doing a lot with Bride of Chucky, which I think is pretty cool. That is a pretty funny, pretty entertaining movie, so I like to see them doing more with these particular characters. Funko did reveal some new sodas that are on the way. The main standouts to me are the Slimer with the glow-in-the-dark chase. I think that one looks pretty good. I think Ursula's kind of proved to be pretty popular. Her chase, of course, has the crown on. Spider-Man Noir is really popular already. That one's actually pre-selling out on some websites. Of course, his chase has the hat on. And I think I just pre-ordered one of those because honestly, I would take either version of them. I don't really feel like I need both of them. So if I don't get the chase, I'm okay with that. If I get the chase, I'm good with just that one. So yeah, I think I just pre-ordered one of those. But yeah, that might be one of the tougher ones to track down right now. To the right here, you see that there are some Mickey Mouse and Friends characters in their Halloween outfits. I really do like the look of these, especially how they kind of mixed in the candy corn with the design for Minnie Mouse there and Donald as well. Pretty cool looking figures. And of course, there's that glow-in-the-dark variant of Mickey in the pumpkin outfit. That's an Amazon exclusive. And I think the main standout, honestly, is the Goofy one, especially the glow-in-the-dark Entertainment Earth exclusive. I think looks really good. Definitely let me know what you think about these if you are a big Disney fan. Are you going to go for those? Now, these had been rumored. We knew that there was going to be some blacklight Nightmare Before Christmas figures on the way. I don't think I knew that Funko was going to go all out the way that they have with these figures, of course, because they got pretty much the main cast, the main 5 characters that you tend to think about with this particular movie. And of course, you can get them in a 5-pack with Walmart, which I think the 5-pack actually looks better than them individually. Personally, that's the way I look at it there. I'm not going to run through all of the exclusives here. You can see that there is a lot going on, though. One other exclusive I will point out is with Hot Topic. You see that they had that version of Jack Skellington, which I feel like I've actually seen it listed on their website already. The Zero figure, that's an art series with Walmart. I'm not super crazy about the look of that. I think if you follow my channel, you know I'm not super crazy about art series ones, and that one doesn't really do too much for me. But yeah, there is a lot of variety here going on as far as blacklight NBC figures are concerned. And also, they do have a wave of sodas, and each of these sodas does have a Chase variant. At first, I wasn't so crazy about them. I think the only one that really stood out to me was Sally. I like both versions of Sally, but I did decide to go ahead and pre-order a set of those. And whatever I get is what I get. I don't think I'll be trying again for any of those. So basically, whatever I get with those, that's just what I'm going to roll with, basically. You see, of course, with Hot Topic, they do have their own Jack Skellington soda as well, and that does have a Chase. There's also some pop pins on the way, and Oogie Boogie does have a glow-in-the-dark Chase variant. And you also see here this VHS cover, Nightmare Before Christmas with Jack Skellington. That is an Amazon exclusive that you can go ahead and pre-order. And focusing some more on Disney villains have a lot of figures on the way. Funko's really going all out with like the designs for the bases and everything. Some of these really look pretty cool, and there are a couple of blacklight variants that are with Hot Topic. You see that Maleficent is actually going to have a pop and tea set as well with Target, and they also are getting an exclusive Hades figure as well there, him holding the chessboard. To the right here, you see that they're actually going to do like a set of Disney villains pops that'll be all together, and the first one they have revealed is actually Hades with Pain and Panic. I think that looks pretty awesome. I could actually see, picking that one up there. It's a Hot Topic exclusive. So again, I want to hear from you all, especially Disney fans. What do you think about these particular figures here? And yeah, if you look at the silhouettes too, I want to kind of hear what you all think about what characters will be included. I think some of them are obvious. Haunted Mansion looks like it's going to be represented. I want to say Yzma and Kronk there, I think. Maleficent and Scar with the hyenas maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong about any of that, but I think that's what I'm seeing there. So yeah, let me know what you think about that particular set. And still with Disney villains, they're actually going to get a train as well. I guess, the Nightmare Before Christmas train did pretty well and was pretty popular. So yeah, they're doing this with Disney villains also. You see the Maleficent dragon there, which I feel like this one had already been available. I could be wrong about that, but there's that glow-in-the-dark variant of the Maleficent dragon with Amazon. You see that they got some plushes and some minis on the way as well. So if you really love Disney villains, there is a lot to look forward to. With Boo Hollow, Funko is moving ahead. This is, I believe, the third Boo Hollow set of Pocahontas figures, so they must be doing pretty well. I'll probably get the dragon. I'm not sure, though, if I'm going to keep going with the Pocahontas dragons necessarily, but I do kind of like the design of this one with the candy corn motif going on there. And then, of course, you see the other Boo Hollow items, the Pops, and, well, I'm saying Pops, but they're not traditionally designed like Pops, but yeah, they do have some Boo Hollow figures and also some plushes on the way as well. The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror Pops look pretty interesting. Really nice designs to them. I've seen a lot of people in the comments very hyped about these. The Marge one is probably the least interesting one. It's not necessarily a bad pop, but I think it has the least interesting design out of all these figures here. Keep in mind with the Witch Maggie one that there is that glow-in-the-dark exclusive with Amazon. You see that Hot Topic has the Itchy and Scratchy 2-pack there. The Funko.com, they're getting that Spider Willy with Bart there, which is going to be interesting to see how well that one sells. But yeah, definitely let me know what you think about these designs here. I've already seen some comments though, and like I said, I can tell some people are pretty hyped about these figures. And then the big surprise for me personally this week has really been these E.T. figures, especially the movie moment. I love the way that turned out. Already, I think that's one of the best looking pops of the year. I love the fact that it's glow in the dark and it's also a common item as well, which is kind of surprising. So it's going to be pretty easy to get. But yeah, I'm very impressed by that. And there's some other cool E.T. items here as well. But yeah, that is the main standout for me personally. If you're really a big fan of E.T., then you definitely want to keep an eye on Walmart for the different exclusives that they have going on, including E.T. with the Reese's Pieces there. So yeah, if you're an E.T. fan, like I said, a lot to look forward to here. Now, Loungefly did reveal a couple of items as well. They do have some new bags and some clothing as well that's going to be available. And if you're a fan of Loungefly, definitely make sure you check out their own website, to keep track of what is available there. Some pretty cool designs here, of course, nothing for me personally. But yeah, I do like the look of these Loungefly products, and Loungefly is really good quality. Now, there were some things revealed this week that don't necessarily fit directly with Halloween or horror. They may have some horror elements though, so it's all good when it comes down to it. But we did finally get the official reveal of the Gotham Knights figures. There is a blacklight variant of Red Hood that is with GameStop. Of course, Amazon has a glow-in-the-dark variant there of Batgirl. So yeah, it's an interesting mix of figures. And of course, you see the jumbo size Nightwing that's going to be with Walmart. I watched the early preview of the game, like the gameplay footage, and it did not look great to me personally, so I'm a little bit apprehensive about this game. I'm still going to check it out. I'm still going to give it a try, but I'm just not sure exactly how well it's going to turn out, especially in terms of combat. Let me know what you think about it if you actually did see that gameplay footage. Now we're going to get into some anime, and of course I'm going to move through this very quickly because I'm not super familiar with these characters, but we do see here that we have some Hunter x Hunter figures that are on the way, or just Hunter x Hunter figures, whichever you prefer to say. And I think these, including the exclusives, I think most of these are pretty easy to get your hands on and pre-order if you are interested as well. And the figure that you see there in the bottom right, that figure I believe has been kind of in and out of stock. It's a AAA anime exclusive. You can track it down, though, I believe, if you're really interested in it. But of course, that Chase version is making it more popular than maybe some of the others. And then, of course, Jujutsu Kaisen, we've been waiting for this, and we finally got the official reveal. There's plenty of comments, there's plenty of exclusives as well. Again, I don't think any of this is going to be super difficult to track down if you're really interested. And remember, for the exclusives, go to those particular retailers if you want to go ahead and get your pre-orders in. And then they also did some, reveals for Attack on Titan, which I've only ever watched just a little bit of Attack on Titan, but I can understand why they actually revealed these along with Funkowing, because there's definitely some horror elements there. But again, you see that there are some exclusives in the mix, and most of them you can go ahead and pre-order if you really want those. So I believe that's, pretty much wrapped it up for Funkowing. A lot was revealed there. Some people have already shared in the comments and on my community post what you're going after, but definitely feel free to share here as well. Which Funkowing reveals got you the most excited, and which ones are you trying to add to your collection. Now, of course, the Black Adam movie is on the way. I'm looking forward to it. I think it could be pretty entertaining. It's going to be interesting to see how it turns out, and I really hope that they let Black Adam be a villain or become a villain, whatever they're going to do with it. I hope they kind of go dark with that character, but we'll see what happens with it. But of course, you see there's going to be more than one Black Adam pop, and there's actually going to be a Chase variant in the mix. Atom Smasher, Cyclone, Dr. Fate, Hawkman, and then of course the movie's villain as well. All these characters are getting pops, and I wouldn't be surprised, once the movie actually releases, if we end up seeing some more. So we'll see what happens with Black Adam. All right, y'all, I'm going to get to the rumor mill. Same as always, like I always say, some of these things may pan out to be true and some of them may not. So with She-Hulk, it seems like the figures that we're going to get include Jennifer Walters, and there should be more than one version of She-Hulk, including a lawyer She-Hulk pop. Then, of course, we'll also get the Hulk, and this would be the smart version of Hulk, or Professor Hulk, as some people say, and as they say in the comics as well. Also, Titania and Abomination should get figures. Now, with Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, the movie, I've not seen the movie myself yet, but and I kind of wish I didn't know about this, but it's all out there in public now that the original trailer Sonic, based on the Sonic movie, actually shows up in the Chip 'n Dale movie. And I'm sorry if I spoiled that for anybody, but like I said, it's kind of unavoidable at this point. They're really sharing this a lot on YouTube videos and the news and everything. It's pretty much out there. But yeah, there's actually going to be a pop based on that design. It's going to be interesting to see just how ugly the pop is. I mentioned previously that we should get a pop of Chainsaw Man, and it seems like there could be a deluxe version of him. I'm kind of curious to see how violent they might go with that deluxe version of him. We'll see what happens, but I'd be shocked if there's not some blood splatter involved. You see also a couple more anime pops on the way. I'm not going to name off all these characters because I'm not too familiar with them, and I don't want to tear up some of the names, but if you're a fan of these properties here, then I'm sure you're familiar with the characters. But we're getting some more characters here based on My Hero Academia, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, and then also Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood as well. I have shared some of these SDCC rumors with you all previously, but this is basically an updated list. So with SDCC, we could see Itadori with knife, of course, from Jujutsu Kaisen. We could see the butterfly mode Chocho from Boruto. With One Piece, we could see Luffy with Going Merry, the pop ride, and I know I've shared that rumor previously. From The Simpsons, we could see Jimbo Jones. From Demon Slayer, we could see Enmu. With My Hero Academia, we could see Gran Torino and Hero Suit. And then from Loki, we could see He Who Remains. So like I said, I've shared a couple of these previously, and I don't think we're too far off from actually finding out what is going to be with SDCC. So of course I'll try to keep you all up to date on that. Thus far, not really much for me. I think I would like He Who Remains. Not sure if I would go for any of these others though here. Maybe Enmu, maybe. I did kind of like that villain in Demon Slayer, but yeah, let me know your thoughts about what has been revealed here so far. Remember though that these are rumors. We'll have to wait and see what actually happens with SDCC. Alright, you all, so that is going to do it for this edition of Funko News. As always, I hope that you got something out of it. Definitely share what caught your eye, what caught your attention within this video. Please like the video if you've not already done so. That's a very easy way to show support for my channel and for all YouTubers as well. Share the video if you think it's going to help out other collectors. I really do appreciate you all taking the time to check this out, and I will talk to you all again real soon.